Just a few, we could be here for a month probably showing you or giving you an idea of everything that this amazing machine will do. You know, I briefly mentioned, but it is exclusive for us here at HSN for 1 year, and you're not only getting the Brother Project Runway embroidery machine, it is a sewing machine as well. When you see the value is off the charts, because when you look at that total of almost $800 on your screen, you will see that you are going to get hundreds of dollars of extras, also in additional embroidery designs. But the cool thing about it, quick, simple, and easy, and as you were going to see, whether you are a beginner or you have been sewing and embroidering for years, this is the machine that will take you from now to the next level. And when we go through everything that you are getting, because I'm telling you, we're getting everything from not just a total of 8 different feet, you get the needle, speaking of that, you even have auto needle threader, you get all the spools, the bobbins, the additional accessories that you can see with scissors, the cleaning brush, the screwdriver, even the embroidery frame, and then the value added of 2,500 ready to sew embroidery designs. So what's cool about that, that's a $300 value, except as the amazing Julie Balzer told me that if you buy them separately, it's $4.99 each. So I figured it out. That would be $12,475. Hi, Julie.
Hi, that's a big number to start the day with. My gosh.
I think it is. Thank you for being here.
Thank you. I'm so excited.
Yes, this is exciting.
I think it's really exciting, particularly because I was never, ever an embroiderer. I mean, I thought a machine embroidery was like a spaceship idea. But really and truly, this machine makes it. So here's this cute little kid's apron, and you can see we've just embroidered this lovely little design on it. It actually makes me think of my dress, which also has embroidery on it. You can add 2 existing objects. You do not have to sew the objects from the beginning. Now, I just want to explain how embroidery works. You can see on the back of this, there's like what looks like sort of white something on here. This is a stabilizer, and it's what keeps your fabric taut while you're embroidering, okay? Now, I do have an example here where we have just stitched directly on a water-soluble stabilizer. And Bobby, if you wouldn't mind putting that into water, it's actually going to dissolve away, and we will be left with lace.
Oh, very cool.
I know, that's one of the built-in designs. And actually for the apron, we're using a built-in design too. And all I do is I've already stitched out some of it. It's now gonna just go ahead and stitch for me, which
I love that.
I know, I'm just gonna like luxuriate and doing absolutely nothing. Exactly, while it's stitching out. And you can see how this little flower design, so you can get multicolored designs, no problem at all. And it will stop automatically when it's done stitching that color. Did you hear that? It has stopped. So now we know that we can go ahead and change our thread.
How difficult is that?
Bobby, it is so easy.
Okay,
so
cool.
I have my thread that I'm pulling out.
Right.
I have my thread that I'm putting in.
We can do this.
I know, right? So you just go ahead. Now look right on here. It is molded onto here. Numbers, you can see there, and it's even drawn on there. So I can just follow them. So I go right under 1 here, back through 2, down through this channel. It says 3, 4, here we go, 5. I'm gonna tuck it into 6. I come through here, there is a needle threader on the machine, so I should be able to just push the button and boom, my needle's threaded.
Okay, because isn't that the reason why so many of us have stopped just basically sewing?
That's
You just can't, you can't see. That's easy.
Not only that, but if you run into trouble, I love the huge LCD screen on here because you can push the help button at any time and get help. But once I'm ready here, I just press start, and now it's gonna go ahead and stitch out that last color for me. And again, I don't have to do anything. I am pushing buttons and I am making magic.
And what's amazing, so it actually has like 80 built-in embroidery designs that come with it. And then when we talk about our huge value extra, because just to mention on the screen, and I should tell everyone, like we are way ahead of where we thought we would be with the quantity. I mean, this has been on fire today, and that you can get it home on your 5 flex pay of $93.99. We even have the VIP financing on HSN. It's like $55.55 if you have the HSN card, the free shipping. But the most important thing to me about this is that this is a machine that, and I can actually, I have never ever sat down in front of a sewing machine before, or even more importantly, I've never sat down in front of an embroidery machine. I can do this.
Yeah, so I'm not one of those lucky people who had a grandmother who sewed, or even like my mother stapled my hem more than once, okay? I literally did not know how to use an iron because she just hung things in the shower. I love my mother, but she was not a domestic goddess in that sense, right? So I had to learn all of this, and I was intimidated and scared because computer seems like it's a lot, and I'm not sure, but again, it's so intuitive. It's so easy. It's so, and everything is at your fingertips. Again, I can't emphasize, having this screen and all of the help that is offered to you on it is enormous and made me feel very comfortable. Having never embroidered before, I was able to take it out of the box. Open the manual, and then go ahead and start embroidering that day. Now, it did take me a year to get it out of the box. I'm not gonna lie about that. But once I got up the courage to do it, I was shocked. Like literally mouth open, jaw on the floor, shocked at how easy it was. And then it didn't take a lot of technical knowledge, a lot of time. And you know how like a recipe, when you're cooking in the kitchen, will tell you, hey, the actual working time of this recipe is only 15 minutes. It just has to go in the oven for 30 minutes. So it's the same with this. How much work am I doing? None. The machine does the sewing, the cooking, however you want to think of it. It's doing the work for you, which I think is fantastic.
And I love, because you pointed out to me, Julie, like, there's a question mark, okay? It's like, well, okay, well, that's very simple. So, and even the screen, and a moment we'll show you the screen, but that is like a 3.2-inch beautiful screen, and it's a touch screen display, right?
It's a touch screen, so your finger works great. It makes it really easy. If you have a smartphone, like, you already know how this works, right? Because
so I don't need a computer or anything.
No. There's no software. It is built into the machine. You can customize within the machine. You can make all the decisions you want. And this is the help button right down here that I was talking about. But look how big and beautiful this screen is with everything that you can choose. And again, it's all laid out for you. You do not have to think too hard. It even tells you the amount of time right on there. I can see how much longer is left. So I know this design is almost done. And it's slowing down. I know. It's like, it's so exciting.
So exciting. And by the way, you know, Suzanne and I were talking about this because we were together before the launch, and Suzanne launched. And we were chatting because we didn't realize that not only is it an embroidery machine, but let me tell you what, this is a full-on sewing machine as well.
It is, and it does so much sewing. So you can see our apron.
Look at that.
Right there. Our embroidery is there. It's perfect. It's beautiful. We just take it out of the hoop and we are ready to go. But we were talking about sewing, so I guess we should probably go and sew some things.
We're gonna go and sew. And by the way, we'd love to hear from you throughout the entire presentation. You know, another thing that I think is so impressive, you have a 25-year warranty that comes right along with this. And in terms of bells and whistles and features and extras, this is off the charts. And for any of our viewers out there, if you have been one of the ones who've been waiting and waiting, because it's been 3 years, Julie.
I know. I'm so glad that sewing is back on HSN. Sewing is a wonderful, not only hobby, but it's a great way to make gifts, to share things, to show your love for your family and everyone in your life.
Exactly.
Now, what I have here is a piece of cork fabric that I have cut with my scan and cut into a little wavy shape. And it's actually going to end up being, believe it or not, a beautiful decorative bracelet. But I want to add some stitching to it. So all I need to do is place it into the machine, just like this, okay? And then I'm just gonna step on the pedal, and it is gonna go ahead and stitch out whichever of the decorative stitches I choose. And I can control the speed, make it really, really fast. I can control the speed and slow it down. So this is a great thing, actually, if you have somebody in your life you'd like to teach how to sew, because they can slow the speed down enough that they can just go ahead and feel really comfortable the whole time, that they're in control.
And it doesn't jam, does it?
No.
Sometimes that happens in some machines.
I think one of the things I like about Brother machines is that they are really known for their reliability. They're just sort of workhorse capabilities. I mean, there's a reason that this is the Project Runway machine. There's a reason that they use Brother sewing machines on Project Runway, because it really is just a fantastic, reliable machine. And now look at this. We've used neon threads. It's really beautiful and so easy to create all these decorative stitches just like this. But it's not just decorative stitches like this. This part blows my mind, which I'm going to show you the finished one right here, because I think it gives you a sense of what's happening. There's a button on here, which you can sew on with the machine. That's right. You don't have to go to a tailor.
Seriously?
You can sew a button on with your machine. And you can sew the buttonhole on here too, so that this is a really easy project where your closure is just the button and the buttonhole, right? Just like this. And they fit together perfectly because they were custom made just like that. And it's so easy to do.
Awesome. And you actually have what, like 100 and some built in, 103?
You do. You have so many designs.
The machine too.
In fact, let me show you. I'm gonna grab one of these buttonhole stitches and we'll just do this right now. So right now I have on here, this is the buttonhole foot. That's literally what it's called. So that you know you want to make, exactly, right? That makes it really easy. I like things that are easy.
I like, this is really 101. This is great.
And then what I've done is I put my button in the back of this, and this is how it sizes the buttonhole to custom fit your button. So whatever size button you have, it's gonna fit exactly. Isn't that neat? I know. Now to change the feet on this machine, all I have to do is there's a little black sort of lever here, okay? I'm gonna pinch it. And you see how that drops right off this foot?
Right.
So I'm gonna put that aside. Now, I want you to look at this big white foot. There's a metal bar. I don't know if I can see that. There you go. There's a metal bar right here, okay? And that is the part that it's gonna go right under this ankle. Right here, I just can latch it down. Let's see if I can catch it. There you go. And I heard it click. And then I'm just gonna bring down right from here this little part, which helps to go right behind that plastic part, okay? That's gonna help me create my buttonhole. Okay. And now I've chosen my buttonhole right here, which means I'm ready to go. I just need to place right under here, okay? My piece. And then, you know, again, I'm just gonna press, either you can press the start button, okay? Or you can step on the pedal, whichever you prefer. If you have the pedal attached, you use the pedal. If you don't, then you can do it. So I love that option too, that you can sew hands, you know, foot free. Who knew? Right, you can foot free, fancy free with a sewing machine, but you really can. So again, not only is it doing amazing embroidery, but this is a workhorse sewing machine that's gonna allow you to do whether you wanna do really basic stuff or couture, and that's it. That's it.
You're done.
I'm gonna use the thread cutting button, one of my favorite features, just automatically cuts the thread. Lift this on up, okay? And there is my perfect buttonhole, which is sized exactly for my button, okay? So I just slit it open right here, and then when I attach the button to the other end, I will have my decorative bracelet. But you can imagine you can make coffee cozies and your clothes, you know, sometimes you need an extra button or you need to move a buttonhole. No problem.
But you know, that's the cool thing about it, whether it is with the sewing machine or the embroidery machine, you think about all the different things that you can create or the garments that you can take, change the look, update them, have fun. And you know, how many of us really in the situation right now that maybe you're not working anymore, right? Maybe you're bored, you're retired, you're like, I want something new. If you have ever thought about getting into sewing, as we said, we are back. Sewing is back in a big way today for the first time in many, many years at HSN. And we decided because of that, listen, it's been 3 years, we had to start off with a huge wow. And when you look at the value, because I do have to mention that, we've heard that from so many of the viewers today online and throughout the hour, that the value is huge because you're not just getting the incredible workhorse machine, and the workhorse machine alone, $490. But then when you look, and that of course comes with all of your important accessories, but then when we talk about that extra bonus, that value added of the 2,500 ready to sew embroidery designs, $300, but then I love, because Julie told me before, you buy them individually.
I do it all the time on Etsy or wherever else, and it's $4.99.
$4.99 each.
You buy a design.
I saved you the math, $12,475. So, but you know what? It does put in perspective what you're getting, and that you don't have to have a computer, right? That it's so intuitive.
So easy and intuitive. And you know, we showed you how easy it was to thread it, but I also wanted to point out the bobbin here, because people have asked about that. One of my favorite features, this is a top-loading bobbin. It's right here. Okay, you just pull the little lever out, the cover comes off, and the bobbin, right, just comes in and out like so. I mean, how much easier could it be? And when I put it back in, I just put it in, and right here it shows me how I'm gonna put this through, cut the thread. right? So that it's perfect.
Perfect.
That's it. My bobbin's in. It's good to go. Could not be easier.
And it's a jam-resistant bobbin also, right?
It's fantastic. I have not had like those thread nests that you get when you're a beginner. Oh my gosh. And actually I can hear that our embroidery, it sounds like we can walk on over and take a peek at what's happening over there.
It's done. And 25-year warranty, because that's another huge, really huge benefit to know that you're buying something. And as I mentioned before, also exclusive for us here at HSN for 1 year. And by the way, we've done some of the runway machines before, and they've all been customer picks. So for anyone out there, if you're just joining us, I mean, what an opportunity today.
I'm so excited to be able to personalize everything. And I want to show you now how easy this machine is to use on the screen so you can really see how that works. It really, oh my gosh, this big screen has been a lifesaver for me. So we're actually going to work on this tote bag that you can see that's in here. It's just slit down the sides, you know, otherwise it's a bought tote bag. And I am going to use one of the built-in fonts. We promised a touch screen, and here it is. You just touch it. And it works.
I love this. You don't have to turn a knob, nothing.
Exactly. And if you can't remember, again, I just want to show you, there's the help button. You push it and you can see how to thread it, how to put in the bobbin, how to do any of those things are right there. So I'm choosing my font. Obviously, the name on this should be Julie. It should be Julie or Bobby, right? The only two good names. There you go. So we're going to go ahead, and I have my lowercase and my uppercase here, and I can go ahead and add them. And now see, it says pattern extends outside of the embroidery frame. It's not gonna let me do anything. So then I just change the size of it. Let's make it medium instead of large. And now, no problem, it fits. So I'm gonna say set. I can see it right there. Now, font edit. Thinking about intuitive, what does font edit mean? Well, it means I wanna edit my font. Easy enough. I'm gonna go ahead and choose it. And now I'm gonna be able to curve that text. Just like that, just with the push of a button. And I can, you know, do it in any direction, however I want, exactly what I want. Not only that, but I can go ahead and I can move it. So let's say I'm not sure it's in the right spot. I'm just gonna move it down. And I can also drag it down if I want. And then if I don't like where I've put it, reset it with the touch of a button. So let's move it down a little bit so it's out of the way. Say, okay. Now, this is one of my favorite features, by the way. There is memory in the machine. You can save it. If this is a custom design I'm gonna do over and over again, I can save it into the machine so it's there for me. The other thing that I can do, because I am a nervous embroiderer, because I'm a beginner, is this little button here is magical. As soon as I push this, what's gonna happen is the hoop is about to move to show me where the stitching is going to be. So I'm gonna press this button and the hoop will move, which I think is so neat.
Can you adjust that too? Or you
Well, if I don't like where it's going, then I would adjust where the stitching is. But right now I can see that it's gonna miss the design that's already on the bag. You can see that, right? As it moves around, it's missing that design. So if I know that that's okay, then I know I'm okay to go. The other thing I love, again, that the machine makes it so that I can't make a mistake, is on the back of the machine here, you can see there's a big red button.
Yes, it's glaring. We're gonna show it to everyone.
And it really says, like, don't push me, I'm not ready to go. There it is, right? But as soon as I go ahead, put the foot down, say, okay.
Does it tell you what you need to do in the meantime?
So if you're confused and you're not sure what to do, what I always tell people is there's usually a button that's highlighted in purple. It usually says something like okay or set or embroider.
I see.
And that's usually what you want to do. And you can see though it switched to green, so it means that we're ready to just press start. And now it's going to stitch out the Julie for me.
I love it. That's it.
I know. It's amazing. So again, remember, you can save your designs, you can use the built-in designs, and if we grab this giant, enormous, I know, it's so big you can hardly grab it, right? There are, again, here we've printed out just images so you can see some of the 2,500.
We're going to be wait a minute, we might be walking all the way to Studio G, which mind you is a long go.
This is like all the designs you ever wanted, plus some you never knew you needed, and it's for all kinds of styles. If you like race cars, if you like holidays, who doesn't like holidays? If you like cupcakes, if you like eagles, animals, monkeys, if you want to, you know, do some sort of vegetables because you have a vegetable garden and you're customizing your gloves. I mean, it just keeps going and going because this is what you are getting. We have never offered these 2,500 designs before. I think it's literally crazy. Like, I feel like a crazy person doing this, right? It's totally crazy.
And you're right, I'm looking at all the different categories. I mean, anything that you could possibly imagine.
So many different styles to really fit your taste, whatever it may be.
That's exhausting.
It's like a Rapunzel moment where the hair just keeps going and going.
Exactly.
I love it.
And then the cool thing about this, you know, just to put your incredible Today Special in perspective, I mean, that's a $300 value as we are, you know, adding it at that point. But when you go and buy them individually, as we said, we all know you're going to spend way more money. But the bottom line is you literally are getting it all. And I know we have only about 6 minutes remaining. We would love to hear from you. I love that it's an almost $800 value that for one day only, and then again, it's while they last, and I think that's important because as we said, we're way ahead of where we thought we would be during the day for this machine. Oh, there goes the backing.
Exactly. I promised you that the stabilizer, when you use water-soluble stabilizer, melts away. And it does, right? Now I have this beautiful lace. It could be a Christmas ornament. It's got the little hook. Personally, I like it as an earring.
Oh, I like that idea too.
Right?
Yeah,
I think
why
it would
not?
be lightweight and easy. But this is what happens is it just melts away. And this is now, this is called a freestanding lace design. This design is in your machine. I believe you have 2 freestanding lace designs in your machine. You can also download more because remember, you have a USB right here, a little thumb drive, and you can bring in any embroidery file that you purchase, the 2,500 that you're getting, any embroidery file that you want, right onto that USB and bring it right into your machine. It's so easy to do. It's kind of unbelievable. And look at that. Oh my gosh.
And you're done. And look.
We are done.
Oh my, this
Finished
is so
embroidering.
awesome. And how great is this too? You think if you have like daughters, young son, whatever, and you want to get them away from the computer, right? You want to give them the opportunity to be creative. This is an amazing machine. You know, for all the grandparents out there, how great to have the machine, get it home. Julie.
Isn't that nice? It's so beautiful.
It's like a little pink Mickey Mouse.
It is. It's a little Mickey Mouse made in like flowers
that.
that's on there. And again, it's just, you can embroider anything, whatever your style is. There's an embroidery for you, which
and
I
you've
really
never
love.
embroidered before.
I've never embroidered before, and I can do it. And there's still so much sewing we can do too. Should we do some more sewing?
I think we should. Okay. And by the way, with only a minute to go, if you just joined us, it's not just a sewing machine. I mean, not just an embroidery machine. It is a fully, you know, featured, incredible sewing machine as well. Because, you know, sometimes we'll have these machines and they'll be really an embroidery machine, and maybe you can do 1 or 2 things with sewing or vice versa. But I think that's one of the different distinctions of this machine.
It is, but not only that, but this is a fantastic just sewing machine. I mean, it is a powerhouse. It is a beast. It is a machine that you really can sew couture clothing on. And you know, Bobby, I promised you buttons.
Yes.
And I just want to say, every single one of the buttons
Button mania.
Exactly. On this beautiful little pillow that I have here, those were all sewn on using my Brother LB7000. I mean, and that's amazing, right? Look at those buttons. And it's all done with the buttonhole foot, which you are getting in your bundle. So if you want to sew buttons, it's that easy.
And you know what's amazing? You look at this pillow, and let me tell you, because I'm a big, first of all, I love pillows. Pillows are expensive. You know, you go out to buy a pillow like this in most stores or a lot of stores, I mean, you're looking at more than a flex pay payment, right? And why? Just for this design, so that you have the opportunity to be able to do these things. And I think the best part about this, if you have been waiting for a machine, or maybe you have a sewing machine that you've had from like years and years ago, you know, sewing machines sort of just like computers, the technology changes, gets better, but it doesn't just get better, it gets easier, right, Julie?
It does.
This is the day to upgrade.
This is so easy. I'm literally sewing this button on, just up and down, up and down, up and down through the holes, because that button foot allows me to do it. I go ahead and I cut the thread, okay? Pull it out, and you guys, I literally just sewed this button, this unusual, cool button right onto my fabric. You can see there's my sort of bright thread there. And that's how easy it really is to sew a button on using this machine. I mean, for that alone, that blew my mind.
Oh yeah, because I have to tell you, by now, that's done. I wouldn't even have the needle threaded, right?
I know, it's amazing, but the control you have is huge. So let me just take you through the steps to actually sew on a button, because I think it's kind of fun to see. Perfect. So all you do is put your fabric underneath. The blue part of this foot is the key to how it works. I place the holes of my button right in so that it's right in between. And this is a fun fact. Did you know that all buttons actually have the holes spaced at the exact same spacing.
I did not know that.
But just in case you run into a weird handmade button, there's a hand wheel. You can't see it because obviously it's away from the camera. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn the hand wheel before I step on the pedal just to make sure that it's going into, okay, those holes. And as long as it is going into the holes and not touching the button, then I know that I'm okay to step on the pedal and to let the machine do the work. But that's all it takes is just that one little bit, boom, boom, boom. And you saw how fast that is. Press the thread cutting button, and I already sewed on another button. So I mean, think about how long it would take you to thread a needle to sew on a button. I poke my finger every time, then I get blood on the shirt. It's like a total disaster.
That is not good. Yeah.
You know, but this really makes it that easy, and I love it that you can do all kinds of projects.
I do too, and look what you're getting, just to give you an idea, because not just the machine, but these are all just an idea of some of the accessories that are added that come with it. We talk about 8 different feet, so you have your zigzag foot, your monogramming, the overcasting, the zipper foot, blind stitch, and right there's the button fitting, but then you get all of the additional extras, your buttonhole foot, your embroidery foot, all the needles, I mean, everything you need. Even here's your frame, embroidery frame, and that's just with the sewing machine. And then, of course, with the embroidery machine, you saw that long train of embroidery designs, 2,500 embroidery designs, a value there, $300 alone. I mean, this is such a great buy. And I know we have like 30 seconds, but you could be, like I said, we could be here for days and days and days, Julie, right?
Anything you can think. I mean, like, so this is just a bought tote bag. You could make it if you wanted, but you can also buy it and embellish it. Because what I've done is just taken some really simple lace, we've joined it together to create this beautiful little ruffle on here, so everything can have a personal touch.
Yes, I love it. You have a cool job.
Oh my gosh, you have a cool job too.
I know it, exactly. To sit here, have fun, sew embroidered, and as we said, keep in mind whether you never ever touched a machine before or you are truly a professional, this is a machine that you will not outgrow. Thank you so much, Julie.
Thank you.
So do not hang up because we're gonna continue to take all the calls, but we have